Welcome to Duality Gamecast, game reviews by people who love to play games.
Welcome to Duality Gamecast. Today is a quick hits episode where we take a look at Flip City from Tasty Minstrel Games. William, how does this game play?
Well, it's a deck builder with a twist. That's pretty much all deck builders are these days, right? Basically, the big thing with this is that your cards are double-sided and they upgrade as you play. This means that when you shuffle, you have to keep stuff upright, can't flip it over, and you're not supposed to pay attention to how you're shuffling your deck when you're doing it. But it's pretty simple. Basically, instead of having a hand, you play your cards face up on the table, you can see the top one, and you choose whether or not you want to play it. You play it to your table, and you make a choice. Do I want to play the next one or not? You keep doing this until you get to the resource amount that you want to buy a card from the table, or you get 3 unhappiness. If you get 3 unhappiness, your turn's over. People are too unhappy, and you pass to the next person. How this can happen is there's a few cards in the game that when they're on top of your deck, make you automatically play them. So there's a little bit of a push your luck mechanic to this, where you're saying, I have enough to buy this, but I want one more buck to buy this other card, and you play the next card, and it's a residence, which makes me play it. Oh, there's another one, and then bad stuff happens, and your city crashes and burns. After you've reached the resource amount you want, you're allowed to do one basically building action, and the building action is either purchase a card from the table, upgrade a card from your discard pile. All cards have a flip symbol on the bottom of them. You pay that, the card flips over in your discard pile to hopefully a better version. Or if you have enough money, you can buy a card and upgrade it at the same time, place it in your discard pile. Basically, you continue playing like this until you get a string of cards that gets you to 8 points. If you manage to get 8 points and not blow your turn by getting too much unhappiness, you've won the game. There's a few other cards, I think the convenience store, which lets you win on, if you manage to play 18 cards in one turn without reaching the unhappiness total, which is super hard to do, but super fun to try to do. And basically, that's Flip City. Matt, what do you think about the art and components?
Well, it's a micro deck game, basically. It's a city sim, so you've got this kind of generic, little on the cutesy side artwork on all the things. The iconography is really good. Simple, the money is a coin. There's a little frowny face for the unhappiness points. There's a medal for the victory points. The components are fine. The cardstock is just a very basic, sort of semi-gloss finish. Comes in a nice little box, very portable. There's not a lot to say for components, but it is well put together. Rulebook was real straightforward.
Yep.
Well made. How would you rate this game?
You know what? I'm going to give it a like it. I'm going to be honest with you, the first 5 times we played this game, it was a pass. We got to the Gen Con, we were playing it, and I was like, wow, I saw some previews for it, I was like, this game does not look like it's something I want to play. We played it, I was very about it. And then we got stuck in the airport, and we played this like a million times, and it grew on me when I started being able to see more of the combos and change. At first it feels like it's really, really luck-driven, and it is. But there is, when you're playing with people, you start doing divergent strategies and planning stuff and going in different directions. There's not a lot to it because there's only basically 6 cards you can buy. They're double-sided, so 12. But the thing that I think that keeps it from going up any further than like it for me is that random component. The first round of the game, you can go Residence, which has a frowny face that makes you play it. Residence, I'm done, go. So there's a chance that a whole turn is just blown, and it's not because you pushed your luck or anything else. It's just, this was the all frowny face turn. So like it for me. Matt, how about you?
I went through a similar progression. This was definitely a pass the first couple times we played it. I'm probably like it, borderline love it right now. The box you buy right now from Tasty Minstrel comes with, quote-unquote, an expansion, which is just one set of cards, The Office, which is a really good card, and I would be kind of bummed if I bought a set of this that didn't have those in it. I think there's at least one other expansion either in existence or on the way. I would love to see how it plays with that. It's a really decent filler. It's a good filler. It's a little, maybe can run a little long as fillers go sometimes.
Yeah.
But solid, real solid. So I'm going to like it right now. Reserve judgment, maybe call it a love it in the future.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Like a Polaroid picture.